Morning everybody, let's take a look inside this Target, see if you find any sign of E-case or anything good. Let's check it out. Alright, well, looks like we might have a little work to do. Speed tail. Rods. Let's look over in the aisle real quick. Wrong one. So really not seeing too much on the pegs, so I'm gonna go back over to that bin. Go through the bin, see if we can find anything good over there. I don't see anything for rail riders or anything. It's looking fairly decent. There's a 22B. Alrighty, so pretty fresh dump. No gassers, no C8s, no GT40s. So we'll go ahead and move on. Alrighty, let's try this fries and see if we can find anything. Alrighty, just a couple of B shippers. I'm not even going to touch them. We'll check over in the toy aisle and see if we can find anything, but if not, we'll move on. Alrighty, we'll try a disappointment. This is the same one that I found the factory 500 in the massive B case influx, so let's see if they dropped anything else out. All right, as suspected, nothing really cooking in here. Just a couple of D-case cars. This bin got absolutely destroyed since last time we were here. A bunch of stuff down the bottom. Crazy. This is the first one of this Cadillac series I've ever seen, which is pretty cool. Not too shabby. Other than that, there actually goes another one. 69 Seville, that's pretty cool. Alrighty, on to the next. Alrighty, another Target. Let's check for some more E-case. Alrighty, so I have a very large assortment of E-case sitting out, and some mix of some others. Nothing really right there. This is looking a little bit picked. Stinger, that, Alrighty, so looks like for the most part, a lot of picked over E. Fortunately. And then Real Riders, still nothing really going on for Real Riders. It's all good, I suppose. Got some Porsche Majorette sets down there. Again, I always take a look at those. My buddy Clint's looking for those, so we'll go ahead and move on. Alrighty, another Dollar Tree. Let's see what we come across. Yeah, Super is running hard. Running super hard. Go figure. All right, last stop for today. We'll check my closest Walgreens. Wish me luck. Well, not looking so terribly good, but again, this one is gas or happy on the satin chromes, so pretty cool. But man, I'll tell you what, these Mastos, man, look at that C7 Corvette. That thing is sharp. I friggin' like it, man. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. All right, we'll move on. Alrighty, they restocked. There's lots and lots and lots of new stuff sitting here. C8, obviously super fresh. There's Scooby-Doo. There's Gasser. Yep, this was just dumped, guys. This was just friggin' dumped. Treasure hunt. Oh man, come on. Well, definitely a fresh case. There's the main line. I'm leaving a GT40 Mark IV and I'm gonna take one as well as one C8. So I'm gonna take one, leave one. Doesn't look like they threw anything out on the pegs. Fortunately. Somebody was kind enough to leave a huge mess though, so thanks for that. Yikes, what a mess. There's a formerly overpriced, overhyped Rail Rider. Yeah, I don't think they put anything out on the pegs, they just dumped it in the bin. So, I don't think we're going to get, I don't think we're going to get anything here. Yeah, definitely not anything here. Go ahead and hang this stuff up for these guys. So, good timing. again, just dead case. Just a dead case, no ID, no super. I did find treasure hunt, left it. Those are the 3 I'm gonna take. So we'll move on. All right, guys, it's that time. Disappointment time. Let's check it out. All right, let's see what we got cooking here. Can't get our hopes up too much. This one has always been, this one's always been a massive strikeout for me. I do have some Diecast though. And there goes the first drop of the episode. Man, that blue Huracan is nice. I hope that that is an upcoming mainline. Fingers crossed. I'm just going to assume that this is all leftovers until proven wrong. Lots of reach-ins here. Takes a shaker, surfing school bus, V.I.P.N, tons of reach-ins. All right. Yeah. So mainline's waste of time. Oh, hello. How are you? Hello, hello. I haven't found that one yet. Haven't found the CTSV either. Dang it, I was hoping to have another GT3 RS. Yeah. Taking that 110%. 110%. Taking that. Friggin' sick. Man, I wish I had some more. Shoot. So something I've been contemplating is I'm thinking about clearing out all the Walmarts of these because I want the wheels and they're just peg warmers. So I don't know anybody that's still looking for that car. So it is one thing that I have considered doing. So if you guys start to see me do that, please don't think less of me, but if you do, it is what it is. Yeah, broken blister on the CTSV. And the thing is nice though. McLaren. And of course the Viper. I'm really surprised this thing can take, oh, I know why it's taken. Blister's cracked on this one too. But man, that paint though, woo, fire. Fire. I might take the Viper, but I'm definitely taking the Huracan. I'll set that back up for now. Let's see. Blister is good on this one. Sweet. Card's foobarred, but what can we expect from Walmart exclusive sets from this at this point? So something really interesting. I have not found these little dump bins that they're starting to put underneath these. Some people have posted pictures across the country showing that they're setting up these little mini dumps right here, which I think is a spectacular idea to prevent this crap from happening. But of course, the slobs will find a way to mess these places up and trash them. But at least they're trying. At least Walmart is trying. So I don't think we have any more room on the pegs. Okay. What's this? Yeah, some more main lines. How about that? Just take a quick look. School bus. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. All right, nothing. Yeah, make sure you check these. Definitely check these because as you guys saw, I think back in December, I found a 300Z Super in one of those. So that is pretty sweet. Take a look at the Matchbox real quick because I don't think I've ever recalled seeing that. There's the Bentley Bentayga. How about that? Friggin' sweet. Well, there's another one right there. I just blew right past it. How about that? I'm good with one. Take another look around, see if we can find anything else. All right, let's check a Fry's shortly before closing. Let's check it out. Talk about mass destruction, man. Whoever hunts this store is a sack, man. A sack of you know what. Holy cow. That's just disgusting, man. All right, we're out of here. All right, gonna be the last stop for the night. Check the local disappointment. Shelving. What happened? These guys dump a bunch of B out again? It's like these guys dumped a whole bunch of B case out again. Let's see. We do have a box right there. So let's work this baby out and see what's in it. Maybe it's contains 8 pieces. I don't think that's going to be anything I'm interested in, but I'll check it because I don't remember. Nothing on this side. Bunch of leftovers. Still no factory 500. Nothing in overstock that I can see. Bunch of transports. Yeah, see guys, these things are in abundance, so I'm going to start taking those because I really want them for the wheels. So nobody else wants them, I'll start taking them. Let's see if we have another dump bin down here real quick. We don't. So that's what they moved up. Oh man, I thought I saw a dump bin down there. Got excited for a second. Man, I should know better. All right, well I'm gonna check this box on the pallet, see what it is, and oh, that's really nice. Very nice, very nice. All right, I'm gonna check this box on the pallet, see what it is, and if it's interesting, I'll check back. If not, we'll move on. Alrighty. Well, not the same pallet. This is actually a different pallet. And yeah, I'm going to have to take another one. As much as I want to just grab this whole box and take this set, I can't right now. But so tempting. I don't want to be greedy though. There's that other set somewhere. That other box I gotta crack, but pretty sweet. Friggin' awesome that we found Factory 500. I love it. Other than that, I'm not seeing any cases or anything, unfortunately. But we'll take another scan, see what else we can find. But yeah, definitely taking one. All right, let's go try this Dollar Tree, see if they stocked anything. All right, 2 C cases. Another twin male ID. So whoever finds this, hope you enjoy it. I'm going to leave it. I already had found 3 of them and took them. So I am going to take another 935 for customs because I have been going through these things on customs pretty well. And that's high and dry. So we'll move on. Man, it is windy as all get out. Holy cow. So I'm at my local disappointment. I am not really here to look. I was just here. I found the factory 500 the other night. I am here to pick up a few wheel donors. So let's see if they're here. They should be. So just as I thought, pretty much the same old stuff. Head over here to the aisle. Yeah, pretty much everything looks the same. So let's go to right here. Because remember, as I said, these are such peg warmers. I'm going to start grabbing these for wheels, and I do need these. There's a couple of the factory 500s sitting out. And I think I need some of these for the wheels too. So I think I'll start with 2 and 2. Just for the sake of wheel swappage. And then of course the factory 500s that I left, pretty much all of them gone. 2 sets. I took 1 GT3 RS, but those are here. Sweet. Let's move on. All right, gonna swing by this Walmart and take a quick look. Got to pick up some supplies. We'll see what they got. Alrighty. Looks like we might have some C dumped out. There's a factory 500 McLaren on a totally torn up card. It's definitely going to be all picked over, that's for sure. Oh. But this is the first time seeing these little dump bins under here, so pretty cool. Probably ain't gonna be nothing left, is my assumption. Some reach-ins. So there's a bad sign. Still love that E92 for sure. 100%. Yeah, I'll take a look and feel. There's not going to be anything there. Let's see. We have the Camaro and the Corvette. I'm actually kind of looking around for Real Riders right now. Looking for some good wheel swap candidates. That's kind of the reason why I'm here. Black hole box. Somebody needed that. Somebody hit me up and said they wanted 1 or 2, so please refresh my memory if I was supposed to grab you those or not. Nothing. Alrighty, as far as monster trucks, nothing. Alright, well, we'll take a look around and see if we can find anything. And, I'll check back if we do, but if not, we'll move on. Alrighty, gonna try this Target in Scottsdale, Arizona. We'll see if we find anything. Alright, looks like we got some D case. D. Maybe some C. Yeah, it's D. D-case cars. There's a new case car. There's a Kia Stinger. D-case. So that's about all that's going on up here. Let's head back to the toy aisle. Well, that's a big win. I've never found this ID in the wild ever. Actually, you know what? I've never found either one of these in the wild. That is freaking sweet. That Volkswagen T1 GTR, that thing is sweet. Yeah, I've never seen this mix. Never found that. That is pretty darn cool. Lamborghini Mira. I've seen that before. I've seen the twin mill, seen the tank full, seen the Wyra too. But I've never seen these two GTRs, especially in the same spot. So I am going to have to take those. As far as main lines though, man, nothing much going on at all. Looks just like some leftover C and D case. I mean, I see a few E-case cars here and there, but that's about it. So that's that. Wheel Riders, I'm really out searching for some good wheel donors right now, but I'm not finding them. I'm not finding even that. Three of the Mariposas. Down here. Yeah, just nothing much going on here, guys. So, but that is a really cool score with the two GTR IDs. Definitely like, so definitely will take. All right, on to next. All right, we're gonna try this little dinky fries and see if we can find anything good. Apparently reports of C-case popping up at Fry's in Phoenix, so we'll see if it's made its way here yet. Well, there's exactly what we were looking for. There's some C-case here. A couple of C-case cars. A-case. It's just tough sometimes because sometimes they'll just toss out one case and it's spread around the store. So, and of course we have this mix of all this other stuff. We have lots and lots of big old mix here. Nope. And just initially looking, it looks like somebody's dug through this, but we'll take a look and see what we find. All right, nothing there. There's some C-case cars, but nothing we need. So let's go walk over to this display. This end cap right here. Looks like there might be some fresh J case out. I do see some C behind, and here, there's the C-case treasure hunt. So, take a quick look through, see what we can find. Looks like they maybe they put out some H and some C, maybe. Of course, I'm gonna drop my favorite car. How about that? Favorite mainline from 2020. And there's number 2. Drop number 2. Yeah, boy, these things are stuffed. Definitely just stocked. Yeah, so there's the C-case treasure. And there's a third drop. Pegs are stuffed. Okay. Yes, go. Not seen any Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger, no IDs. So cool. All right. Well, we'll look around and see if there's strips, and if not, we'll move on. Local disappointment time. Let's see what's cooking, or let's see what's not cooking. All right, so we got some more fresh C-case at Walmart. Let's see if we can find anything good. I'm probably gonna take a 935. So I've been blowing through these things for customs. So I will take one. Civic SI. Usually a good sign. Here's a Roger Dodger. Let's see what's going on here. Probably gonna be a mainline. Yes, mainline. Outlook not so good. That is the truth, man. I cannot get my hands on that Supra, man. It's just next to impossible. It is what it is. And I ain't gonna sweat it. But yeah, this is a very fresh C-case drop right here. Got some more down here. So cool. I will take the 1935. Move our way. Oh, well, look at this. Case is just left here. Yeah. Kind of interesting. Go ahead and hang it up. Hang up the rest. It's very interesting why this is just sitting here. I have no idea why. Well, look at this. We have a full, almost a full set of Factory 500, and guess which one's missing? That's alright. It's alright, I ain't sweating it. I still need the Bentley, I still need the CTS V. I need the Camaro, got that. I don't know, I might take one, I'm not sure. Another McLaren here. It's actually not a bad card. Awesome. Alright, well, we'll look around and see if we can find anything else. And if not, we'll move on. Well, we got our work cut out for us because, yeah, they refilled their dump ends. And it's actually D-case, it's not C-case, so we'll take a look through, see if we can find anything decent. There's a large stack over there on the counter, so I'm not expecting to find anything. It looks like it might have already been gone through, but we'll check it out. All right, everybody, back at the lair to go over this week's finds. Found lots of stuff, a lot of fresh drops, some fresh E-case, some fresh D, some fresh C, no supers. One ID that I did leave behind, but was able to actually grab a couple of good things, so let's go over those finds right now. So did come across a fresh E-drop, the in-cap dump bin at Target. Was able to pick up a couple of good E-case cars once again, another GT40 Mark IV, another C8R, another Guster Gasser, which is great because I haven't ran into that very many times. But finally got my 5 spread out over stores for the C8 and the Mark IV. Didn't pick up the Erikstein rod the first time.
I do have 1 or 2 of the Guster Bel Air gassers and grabbed 1. So for right now, I think I'm good on these. Maybe might pick up a couple more just for customs purposes. But very nice to find that finally again. And as mentioned, I knew that one was going to be yanked locally, so got to take the opportunity to grab a few while I can. And then I didn't notate this on camera, but at one of the targets I went to, I did pick up this transport. I have yet to pick up this transport, and this completes this mix of transports. So I already had the Mariposa and the Corvette, just needed this one to pick up this mix. I am trying to get a little caught up with these because we do have 2 fabulous new mixes of transports that are coming up, so I'm trying to get caught up and get ready for those because they got some good ones coming and that I'm definitely going to want. And then surprisingly, made a trip at a couple local disappointments and found some stuff. Of course, it was picked over, but I was lucky enough to come across this one on the pegs at 1, the beautiful Lamborghini Huracan, which I did not have. And then I was able to crack 2 cases. Well, actually I didn't crack it, but the employee did. 2 cases of Factory 500 on a pallet, and I decided to just take another one of the GT3 RS. There were 2. I left 1, took 1. So hopefully I'll run into them again because I definitely want a few more, that's for sure. And then on the pegs at another Walmart, the Bentley Bentayga. Friggin' fabulous casting. Definitely one of my favorite SUVs. Very, very nice. Did not pick up the Audi. I missed out on the Audi, but that's okay. I don't necessarily have to have it, but if I find it again, I'll definitely pick it up. But I was just definitely happy to get this Bentley Bentayga. And you're probably wondering why my phone is running in the background. That is my good friend Mark, Datsunman's Diecast. His first live stream was done today. So make sure to head over to his channel and check him out. I'll leave a link in the description for his live stream, his very first live stream. Very proud of him. So please head over to his channel, show him some love. He'll definitely appreciate it. And looking forward to more live streams and more episodes from Mr. Datsunman Diecast himself. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I do have another polish candidate, and man, this thing came out really, really good. This is a new polishing procedure that I am doing. I was only going up to 2,000. With this one, I went up to 12,000. So I added another 6 sanding steps to it, and man, it looks phenomenal. I'm definitely going to have to do another one in the future and just leave it chrome, but this one is actually going to be a 2019 QK Super clone. So stay tuned for that. I'll show some pictures and go over that. It should come out pretty nice. So thanks again, everybody, for the love and the support. Really appreciate you. We're almost to 3,300 subscribers. Can't thank you guys enough. And stay tuned. Very, very, very soon, we are going to be doing the 2,500 and 3,000 subscriber giveaway as promised. So stay tuned. Definitely get you guys on board. Get in on these giveaways. They're going to be great things. So until the next live stream this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Arizona time, we'll see you next time.